Ghana versus Nigeria. Tomorrow we do it all again. Today, first half is done. We've seen all of the 8 players in action. We get to do it all over again. Pardia representing Ghana got that all-important win for Team Ghana, and he's looking to start in the perfect way possible. This time, wait for the tip. Quite surprising in the first few minutes.
I feel like he expected the goalkeeper movements. You know, it's a chess game. It's a mind game. So I feel like he thought Faruk.
And the goalkeeper actually came forward a little bit.
As I'm saying, it's mind game. So Pardia fell for it, and that's good from Faruk. I can't lie.
Well, we have tweeted a lot about this game. I think they played in the GCB battle tournament. Shout out to the Ivorians, them hosting all of the online tournaments. I believe Faruk won that one by 9 goals to 8 across both legs. And it was a very fun game. And we get to see a repeat of that one, I'm sure. Pardia will have something in mind and say, you know what, I need to get my lick back. We know it's much difficult than said against the National East Soccer League champion Faruk Manzo himself. The coaches remain. Still, John goes back to, after winning, goes back to the coaching position, and one that kid remains. Seems like all of the Ghanaian players trust the OG himself to do the business when it comes to the coaching for their team. Hansen for Pardia, taking his time with it. Knows that Faruk, when it comes to defending, one of the best on the continent, and knows that it will take a lot to beat him. But in this moment, you have to be clinical. Rafinha with Virgil van Dijk stepping in the way. You've played Faruk multiple times. Do you think sometimes his defense is slept on a little bit?
No, he's very good defensively. But what we all know him for is his attacking prowess. You know, he's very good attacking wise. So we take note of that.
Yeah.
But he's just like Tex. He's very good attacking wise, but defensively people don't take note. But he's very good. Very good.
Yeah, in both departments, you cannot be good in both departments and not be a National East Soccer League champion. And that's what Faruk is. The angle is kind of an interesting. I think he knew Pardia had read the cutback. I was trying to be creative a little bit and catch him off guard with that shot. Pardia, the after 6 player on the pace now. Messi, can he get that pass? He does actually find it. Hansen on the turn. Will he get the shot away? Shot cancel. Still in space looking for it with Ronaldo wrestling where there's no ball in sight.
I feel like he has some spaces to, convert the chance, but as you all know, Pardia is so calm attacking wise. He doesn't want to, miss his chances. Although for now I feel like he's like 0 for 3.
Pardia who has been on the front for Ghana continues to do so. Look, in these first few minutes, you've got to be honest about it. Pardia has created the best of the chances.
Pardia has been probing attacking right. He's not resting on his laurels. He's probably like although he's 1 for 3 right now, he was attacking more.
Exactly. All of the 3 chances have been gilt edge opportunities where the Pardia that we know usually takes all of them. But the Ghanaian will draw first blood. But like I said about Killer Freak, these things don't faze them. And 9-minute half, with a lot of time to go, we saw what happened against Killer Freak when it went down. When Guy Kobe scored, there's still a lot of games to go.
It's a lot of minutes.
It's a
9-minute half, so you should take note of that as well. Because I know Faruk wants to rest on his laurels as well. He'll be also attacking, and I just can't wait.
And immediately I see that Faruk Maradona item, it brings my mind back to how the National East Soccer League went. Like, the guy was deadly. Faruk's so Maradona, deadly. Killer Freak's son, bro. Those cards were out of this world. And speaking of that Maradona item, just can't get away from the defense.
Landmarks. Because they were so iconic in that team.
It's quite sad that Killer Freak...
Rafinha for Faruk as well.
Exactly.
It was
very good. I don't know if he's still in the squad. I believe he has changed into Ousmane Dembele on the right-hand side. As the game evolves, you almost feel like you get comfortable with a lot more cards. Hansen, can Pardia get one more? That'll do him a whole lot of good as a Ghanaian. Looking to gas back on level terms. Ronaldo, that's an excellent pass. Faruk Manzo. We don't see too many times where he's down by a goal.
We saw the advanced roulette there, more like his signature style. But, Pardia
it's the skill that literally won him the National East Soccer League against Killer Freak. That skill got space again. Look, Virgil van Dijk today has been like, there was a chance where Guy Kobe got, where Killer Freak sprinted with Virgil van Dijk, and you don't know how he caught up. The guy is he's just something else.
There's a reason that's why he has 99 defending.
Exactly.
And for a meta player like him, whose goal trial lasted for almost half of the game.
Big save, and he gets the rebound. Faruk Manzo did too many invitations. Nigeria will surely not let this one go. And look, when you look how he was attacking down that byline, especially, in my opinion, there was too much space. So getting that fair shot away, Carlos said, now when you play a driven shot, the goalkeepers are likely to point it into a dangerous area for your opponent.
I feel like the reason as to why keepers do that is because of their play style. Some of them have the deflect play style plus, so they deflect the ball. Unfortunately, in this game, the way the algorithm is, when they deflect the ball, it's not like out of bounds or something. It deflects to your opponent's player, and as you could clearly see, Eusebio was, because of his attacking positioning, he was able to get the ball and place the ball back into the net. Unfortunately, it's bounce for Pardia, but he understands. He knows it normally happens, so it's all good.
I was just looking at these two guys and how similarly they are, not exactly in play styles, but in personality and the way they've built their rapport within the esports scenes, and of course the two respective countries in Nigeria and Ghana. They have been two standout performers. You look at Faruk Manzo. If you go to Nigeria, most of the players come from Lagos. Faruk Manzo, the one holding the fort down for Abuja. And if you come to Ghana as well, most of the players are from Accra. Pardia is the one holding down the fort for Kumasi. It tells you how similarly both of them, their story is like. And they've just been in this situation so many times where the whole of the city rests on your shoulders. So they know how to do it in these positions. I'm not surprised that they are not fazed by this at all. Pardia trying to use the speed boost to get away from Turan, but Faruk, clever as ever to hand in a tackle.
I feel like they know when to step up. When the game is on the line, they are all in their primes, and as you can clearly see, as Mbappe said, their nation's dignity
the integrity is on the line.
So
I remember that statement clearly. The integrity is on the line. Ronaldo, his pass not good enough to reach hands, and that's why you like a striker that has got post passing starts in there. Speaking of Ronaldo, he's on the iron end. This is where you want him.
Oh my God.
Wow, this is where the mind games come to play.
The mind games, bro.
Wow, Faruk, eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper, then just couldn't finish.
Pardia faked the goalkeeper movement, and Faruk fell for it. Shockingly, he fell for it.
It's not something that he usually falls for. Pardia has bodies to find with Rafinha, twisting and turning. Oh, the Ghanaian looking to find space with Faruk being as composed as ever, and he comes out clutch once more. That's one thing that you like about it. Even when you're recycling on the edge of his box, he doesn't commit at all. Like everybody is positioned, like he's moving the chess pieces brilliantly, and that's why they regard him that highly. That's why he finished top 10 when he gets to the FC Pro Rankings in Africa. Great tackle. Wow.
This is an end-to-end game.
This is what we call back to pan. Pardia, look, Virgil van Dijk. This guy. No way he does this. You're not getting past him.
The fact that Ronaldo was in front of him, the fact that Ronaldo was
still got that.
Oh my God.
That Bruiser play style plus is actually crazy. But well, Ronaldo actually does get away from Van Dijk. At this point, the margins are going to count.
I feel like the only card that can beat Van Dijk right now is Carlos check.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Carlos check can do everything.
That check, that signature check, yeah, it will always be dangerous. Ronaldo actually gets there first. And he box it in. Pardia restoring the lead. This was just the detail. Like when Ronaldo got to the ball first, I thought it was going far post, but then he noticed the space. Bang, that's it. Brilliant finish. And that's why you want to have players like Ronaldo, the guys who have high finishing stats, who can finish in awkward positions. Like, was there a little bit of a shift on the goalkeeper?
Yeah, there's
this one was natural and not manual from Faruk.
No, you could clearly see Faruk moved the goalkeeper. That's why the goalkeeper's animation was like that. But credit to Pardia for taking that shot, watching the goalkeeper movement and playing first goal. That's a good goal.
Well, if you're wondering where everybody is, kindly live Foresight TV Mansion, Accra, Ghana. We are having this battle, the Rivalry series. The Rivalry series that has been brewing for years and years and years. Two countries who, when they go for the battle, the whole continent stands still. Ghana and Nigeria going at it. Currently, Nigeria lead when it comes to the point system. They've got 7 points in their name with 2 wins from Faruk and Montana and that draw from Baji. Ghana currently with 4 points. With a win from Baron, is that onside? It was actually well. Where this season, a little bit, the camera angle was quite surprising, yeah. But
I see more of Pardia in the first half. 40 minutes into the game, we are seeing more of Pardia. We are barely seeing Faruk. For an attacking player, we all know he's not actually.
And it's quite different to how he played Montana. Because against Montana, he was actually dominant. And now Pardia's had numerous opportunities.
I feel like it's high time we start converting his chances, because we all know Faruk can punish you when he's on. When the momentum shifts.
And in Ghana, if you want to call up one of the more clinical players, actually Pardia. And it's surprise. Look, the pressure of the moment, it can get to anybody. And it's showing that everybody's human. They can all make mistakes sometimes. And Pardia, with so many great opportunities, but just can't find the back of the net. Hansen. Ronaldo. Whoa, Pardia scored again. Another save there. Wow. Pardia has been knocking at that door for quite some time now, but Faruk Manzo still holds still. With the way the game is panning out, you feel like with Faruk's next chance, he's definitely going to take it. Like, you don't need to tell him twice.
With the way the game's algorithm is, if the momentum shifts right now, we all know EFC 25. Will Pardia be able to soak that kind of pressure?
You feel like it is a carbon copy of what happened with Pardia against Boyd. He missed so many chances, had to come up from 2 goals down to win.
Well, I'm so glad he has John by his side. John will be able to calm him down, and we all know how good John is as well. He'll be, spotting some few mistakes Faruk has been doing in the first half, and I'm sure he'll correct it.
Right from kickoff, Faruk was getting another one.
Abusing the kickoff glitch right there. That's crazy.
I mean, if it works, why ain't stop it? Faruk in! You give the ball away, you get punished. Faruk Manzo will not rest. And this is where the concentration part comes in. Right from kickoff, about 80% of players drop concentration. And you feel like that's what happened to Pardia. Even when he won the ball back, immediately gave it away. You cannot be doing this at a stage like this.
And with the way kickoff glitch has been buffed in FC 25, you shouldn't, you have to lock in. The moment your opponent is kicking off, because you all know when you kick off, there's a high possibility of the opponent scoring. And you could clearly see from this chance.
You see it everywhere.
The
and
potential
like
Ballon d'Or winner.
Yeah, exactly. Where they now getting level pegging. Another entertaining game. This is a big contrast from what we saw with Guy Kobe and Killer Freak. Their game was cagey, tactical, not too many spaces open by both players. But I think this one, we've had chances, especially from Pardia, with Faruk Manzo looking to get back into the game. Messi. That's Hansen. Is that a penalty or a free kick?
That's a free kick. That's a free kick.
I think right on the edge of that area, and we know how dangerous free kicks are. We haven't seen any of them going so far here in our rivalry series.
La Puga for the set piece.
Behind the ball for Pardia. Pardia back in the lead.
La Puga.
Right back to where it all started. And you see the guy and celebrate.
Don't be cha-cha-cha.
I feel like last year and this year, EA has made so many free kicks so easy. Like before, you don't score free kicks this season. And the fact that it's Messi behind the ball, you almost feel like it's going to go.
To be fair, I'm so glad Fuguisa are now way better, because last week we played this is supposed to like scoring from probably like 30 yards out. So I feel like it's something that happens in real life as well.
Do you prefer free kicks being this easy to score or being difficult to score?
Being this easy to score.
I want it difficult, no.
But no, for suppose like we're whipping it out from 40 yards. Come on. It should be easy. It should be ezy.
How frequently does he do it? That's the thing.
For his national team.
Oh, I think he has actually scored a couple for hand.
He's a free specialist. So yeah.
Wow. Pardia, who just was set back after that one started, has regained his lead. Look, for everybody watching, I just hope, put the competition aside, the rivalry aside, and just admire where you're watching from all of the players, both Ghana and Nigeria. They've shown that, look, if we have the resources, if we give them the tools that they need to operate, they will operate. And shout outs to both of the team's managers, OAS Esports. They're doing a lot to have Faruk play at this level. And of course, after 6 as well with Kizito. Pardia in! Number 4! Pardia gets another one. Wow! The quick passing is hurting a lot of players these days.
there shutting these Nigerians up. But you know, this is what we have to see. You know, to clearly see that we have Ghanaians who are supporting.
The banter just makes it so fun.
So fun.
The fact that
it's the battle of the jollof, you know, the Ghanaian jollof and the Nigerian jollof.
I mean,
but you've been to Nigeria before.
Of course.
What should you choose?
Ghana jollof all day.
Are you serious?
Ghana jollof all day. And you guys can attest to this one. Look, the Nigerians that have come in, we haven't given them jollof yet. We want to finish the games, and then we'll give them the jollof and they'll taste for themselves.
That's
you feel me?
That's right.
But what the finish from Pardia, composed and punishing Faruk.
I actually noticed something. Everyone could clearly see the passing patterns. But one thing I noticed was when he gave the true pass to the winger, Ronaldo was offside. I think there's a technical problem right here.
We've got your back up and running.
Yeah. So as I was saying, when he gave the pass to the winger, you clearly see Ronaldo was offside. What did he do? He called Ronaldo back and pinged the pass to him. It's something we actually don't take note. You know, Freak was like, we're actually not those guys. You know, we have lost our aura and all this kind of stuff. I think it got us so angry, and I'm so happy we are doing this right now. And I'm expecting more, you know. Enough of the online battles. It's high time, you know. We started playing these LAN games.
It's high time we had this. Look, the pause that we just had can be key. It can be very key. Because if you lose momentum and focus, that's it. That is it. And for Faruk, I'm sure it's on his mind trying to get back into this game with Eusebio. Down that major excellent tackle from Pardia once more. He's done this all game long. As the Ghanaian is still looking to push for more goals in this game. Knows that one goal is not going to be enough. In fact, 2 goals possibly is not going to be enough against Faruk Manzo. Look, we call the Ghana versus Nigeria battle a jollof derby, and since the Nigerians are in town, we haven't given them Nigerian jollof yet for them to Ghana jollof yet for them to judge.
I feel like we shouldn't use jollof there because you all know Ghana's jollof is the best. So we should find a different derby.
I'm sure a couple of people disagree with that one.
No.
Oh, he went back. Another one. Ronaldo. Goal number 5 for Pardia. This is what he does. It's why people rate him that highly. Pardia, they call him from after 6 esports in Ghana. So what a performance this has been.
This is EAFC 25.
It's just a part of the game where the mental side. But Faruk now, Killer Freak's main objective is to still keep him in the game, keep him calm, keep the head in the game. Because if your head goes, the situation you get from bad to worse.
Difference, yeah. And although I know John is there, I feel like Faruk has been in this situation several times and he knows how to come back. But it's very necessary to have a player like John who come close to him to talk to him through it. But as you can see, when you go to the opposite side as well, Pardia on the other side, he's actually in the momentum right now. And he won't rest on his laurels.
And the guy that he's got by his side, Wonder Kid as well, is not going to let him
Thank you very much. You can clearly see he's telling him to.
He's also learned from that first half and how he played against Boyle. Missing all of those chances. He's not missing any of these now.
And you clearly see the change. Thank you very much. You clearly see a change. I can clearly say he's probably like 2 for 3 right now. And he's actually, converting his chances as we expected him to do in the first half.
Credit to Pardia. As Ghana are looking to get back on level 10s when it comes to the league table. Faruk though doesn't want to end it now. Another tackle. Look, one thing that you have to give Pardia credit for is the timing. He leaves the last minute, but it's always perfect. Pardia wants another one with Ronaldo this time. On the 10, Hansen, great 10. Oh, Pardia, you know when he gets like this, he's going to go. He has another one. Wow. This is SC made in Ghana. SC made in Kumasi.
What a beautiful goal.
Crazy atmosphere at the Foresight TV mansion.
Okay, let's go.
And you see
all
of the smiles from the Ghanaian players showing that they've got what it takes.
We've got what it takes. Like I've been saying it from the onset that we are those guys. We put in the work. I used to stay with Montana. Montana was putting the work all the time. So I feel like yes, we have the capacity and the capability to go at the highest stage, but I'm not gotten that exposure yet, and I'm so thankful to have this kind of turn this happen.
The thing is, if we're talking about EFC scenes, to be honest, Nigeria have been slightly ahead with Faruk being to the Esports World Cup, him performing well when it comes to the FC Pro Open, the ladder, he's ranked way above Ghanaians. But it's just that we all know with these network issues of Faruk, one more. That right there just tells you the state of the game in which he's in. If these chances are not going in for Faruk, it's just not been his game. And on any other day, he takes this chance. But the pressure of playing in these kind of moments is just kind of tough.
To be fair, I don't really care about the deficit Faruk is having at the moment because it's a 9 minutes half.
And there's still about 20 minutes still to go.
Thank you very much. We clearly see Mayweather versus Kalu. We saw what happened.
Yeah, Kalu came back from 4 goals down by the way.
On the 78th minute, that's when they come back.
I mean, you were there.
I was there with him. At that moment, when I was in Kalu's boot, the only thing I told him was one goal at a time. One goal at a time. Anything could change. I'm
sure that's the same message from Killer Feet to Faruk as well. One goal at a time. He was able to get it in these minutes, but he needs the goals now. Could this be the start of it? Messi gets in, Buffon saves.
That's a beautiful save by Buffon.
Corner comes in, another one. Buffon making sure that Faruk doesn't have a way back in. Rafinha with Messi. There's Pardia once more. Look, when we're having conversations about the best Ghanaian players, when we're having conversations about the best Ghanaian players, it's always a toss-up. Whether it's Montana, whether it's Pardia, people even put Weissmans in the mix. I believe he's also up there. But even though Montana backs it up with trophies, you feel like the fan favorite a lot these days is Pardia. And I think he's giving a great account of himself now. A lot of teams are looking at this and being like, yo, we can or should get a talent like this on our hands.
Oh my God.
He might go for 7.
Oh my
he
God.
might go for 7.
Oh my days.
That time.
Bro was razzling and dazzling.
Enough is enough.
Twisting and turning. Let's credit Faruk's defense over there. Although he's under pressure, was able to find that composure, that needed composure to make the right tackle. But as you clearly see, Pardia is not resting on his laurels as well. Probing attacking wise, getting the space. Hopefully he's able to convert and make it a 7-3.
The all-round game from Faruk in this game hasn't been bad, but I feel like he's just been a little bit lethargic, especially in the midfield areas.
A bit lukewarm of an attack.
Yeah, it's like,
to be fair.
We know how Faruk can dominate in those midfield areas. Today, I just haven't seen that too many times, especially in this game.
Guess what? He's in Ghana.
so maybe that comes to play a little bit. But what a performance this has been from Pardia in all of the games. We've just had a 1-goal margin, but this one looks like it's been completely blown out of the water with Pardia leading by 4 goals. Just don't think it's possible. 10 minutes, 4 goals.
It's to the hospital. Now let's put the first in the back.
It's still 9 minutes off. If he gets one in quick succession, there could be trouble.
The thing is, with the way Pardia is defending right now, and the way he's attacking, in basketball we tell you he's a two-way player at the moment. He's actually in the zone right now. Offensively, he's killing it. Defensively, he's tormenting Faruk. Just look at this.
Look, the Ghanaians needed a confidence booster for the rest of the games. This is the perfect one.
And with so much egoistic as Pardia.
Exactly, and I know Montana is watching. He's ready to pick up the controller next. I'm sure you'll be confident going into it. You'll be playing, I believe, Badji or Boyd very soon, and I'm sure they're also watching and being like, we need to get back on track for Nigeria. So that next game is going to be absolutely crucial. We still got 3 more games to give you guys as we do this right here tomorrow again. 6 minutes ago. Wow. Messi, maybe one more back for Faruk. Messi trying to get one finesse in, but just couldn't as a Van Dijk. Like, you see the demeanor from Pardia. He's also somebody who doesn't smile a lot.
He's a cold stone killer. Pardia is cool. Like, he barely talks. He makes the game.
You don't see a lot of celebrations from him.
He gives me. He's just like Boyd. Boyd doesn't like talking.
Yeah.
Boyd barely talks. You know.
They want to let their play do the talking.
Thank you very much.
Pardia in a matchup where I'm sure going into this game, it looked like Faruk was the favorite, but this guy has shown that he can do it with the best of the best. Has shown that
and that's a
when push comes to shove, he can really compete. Look, credit to all of the sponsors for actually making this happen and getting the Nigerian players over. Regardless of the result, at the end of this weekend, I believe we should return the favor in 26 and go there and also play as well.
I wouldn't mind, and I think we're going on with this will actually help the scene a lot.
Yeah.
I think the West African scene, I feel like even with this, more like we want to involve more countries.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
It would be a blast.
Because we've also had our banter with the Ivorians. If we can have it with them as well, that would be insane. Like,
Neotrix telling us you sleep with everybody. I feel like he doesn't understand English also. We're just giving that. But it's all
like,
good.
it's just exciting where SC Esports is getting for Africa, and I'm just delighted that we're able to have this. Ronaldo, maybe one more for Pardia, and I say the air has actually been quite good. He's made some really important saves today.
Credit to Buffon today because he's actually saving most of Faruk's ball. But the thing is, Pardia's defense has been so good.
And I think both of the players have actually had a red card now.
The funny thing is, both of their Van Dijks are out at the moment. Both of their Van Dijks are out.
Whoever thought this is how it will end? This is
But
going
if
crazy.
Pardia is good right now, you wouldn't, be stressed about you getting a red card, unlike Faruk.
Yeah, with 4 minutes to go now. Feel like the game all done and dusted with the Ghanaian.
Are you sure it's done?
Well, you feel like there's one more.
Pardia.
The pass. Just going behind, but all in all, great performance for both players. I think Faruk's games are done for today, but when he goes back to the hotel, he's definitely going to be picking up that controller and trying to get back into his groove. So for Faruk, it's not all done right now as another save from Buffon. I think Buffon has to win man of the match. He has been superb, but Pardia gets Ghana back on level pegging. As there's more to come from us. What a game this one has been. And there's still more to come. Don't go anywhere. We've got more.